Okay, good morning, my friends. Now, before we start, do me a favour, hit that thumbs up. It's just down there. It does help me out, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Now, I'm going to record this in one go, so if I make any fluffs or errors, then I'm just going to go with it because I want it to be honest. Getting a lot of people asking me whether I think it's safe for them to go on holiday, or if they've booked a holiday, whether I think it's actually going to go ahead. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to read a little story out here because it looks like the government traffic light system for holidays abroad has been unveiled. But it does say, but don't book this summer. I'm going to put this story in the link for this story in the description below. But we've got a traffic light system that's been unveiled by the government, and I found a massive flaw in it. It's in the name actually, and we'll get to that in a minute. I'll read you a couple of lines on this first. Downing Street has confirmed, excuse me, that a risk-based traffic light system will be introduced for foreign travel. They are being honest, it is risk-based. As restrictions relax, but people in England are still advised not to book summer holidays abroad. Now, this traffic light system that's going to go ahead, travel from, we've got here, when travel is permitted, a red, amber or green rating will be assigned to different countries. It seems pretty straightforward and understandable, with COVID tests required pre-departure and post-arrival from all destinations. Travel from green countries will not require quarantine, while arrivals from red and amber countries will still be required to quarantine or self-isolate upon arrival. And each country will be assigned a risk level based on a range of factors. Now, I'm going to put this story in the link below. I'll put the link for that story in the description below. However, as I said, lots of people have been messaging me saying they want to book holidays. Now, I'm going to be booking travel abroad because for me it's slightly different. I do videos, and when you watch them videos I get paid for them from Google, from YouTube. So for me it's a work thing, and I get paid for it. So if things change and I have to jump on a plane to come back to the UK very quickly, then it's probably covered by the videos that I've done. However, for yourself and for myself, if I go on holiday as well, I won't be taking the family abroad this year. Sarah doesn't want to go abroad, doesn't want to take the risk. You save up for months on end to go on holidays, and it gets costly, and it's even more costly now if you have to take tests before you go. And you've got this traffic light system that's just been announced, or is going to be announced. We know that it's going to that is what's going to happen. Didn't we already have this kind of? We had corridors while I was over in Tenerife last, and I remember I was filming a vlog, and as I was filming the vlog it was announced that Tenerife was put on a green corridor, and then people flocked out. We got lots of English out there, and then 4 or 5 weeks later it was taken off of that green corridor list, and people were clambering to try and get back to the airport and change the flights to get back to the UK so that they didn't have to quarantine on return. Well, at least this time we've got something called a traffic light system that is going ahead. Now, if you're a motorist, we all know as you get to traffic lights, when you just go through the traffic lights, what happens? They're on green and then it changes to red, and it's the same. It's going to be the same with this, isn't it? That's the massive flaw in this, because you book a holiday to go abroad, you get over there, it's on green. While you're over there, it changes to red. You're clambering to try and get back so that you don't have to quarantine again. So my answer to you all is, do I think it's safe to book a holiday? I get hundreds of people asking me this a week, whether I think that their holiday is going to go ahead, whether I think it's safe or not. As I was coming out here to film this, Sarah said to me, if you're going on it, you're basically an amber gambler. I think she's got it bang on there, because if you're going to book a holiday abroad, just be prepared. This traffic light system, it could change. It could change while you're over there, and then you literally got to try and get on a plane, and you're stuck to try and get back. Otherwise, if you're willing to self-isolate for thousands of pounds in a hotel. So do I think it's safe? I don't think personally it's safe. I don't want to be negative. I'm all about being positive. And I do see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. But do I think it's worth taking the risk? Only you could answer that one. If you can afford to pay for the holiday and maybe it change, just be prepared that it could change while you're over there. And if you can afford for that to happen, then and you're willing for that, then that's fine. But as I say, myself and Sarah, if we're going on holiday, we save for it, and it gets costly, so we can't afford for that to happen. So it's different for me when I'm travelling for work, and that's all I wanted to say really. We've got the traffic light system, there's a massive flaw in it because it's there in the name. It's a traffic light system, and traffic lights change. Anyway, that's all from me today. Please hit that thumbs up. I just wanted to basically tell everybody out there, because I've got so many people asking me whether I think it's safe for them to travel. My personal opinion is just be prepared that those traffic lights could change. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter Sunday. Still stay positive. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but just be prepared. All right, my friends, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, guys. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.